Hey, church family. Just wanted to congratulate everybody for finishing our first book in our Bible reading plan we've been doing this year, and we just completed the Gospel of Luke, which is the longest book in the New Testament. So good job, and I'm excited. I'm really enjoying reading the New Testament with you, and we've been having some good questions and discussions, and I'm really enjoying it. We're starting Acts now, and so as we switch over to the book of Acts, which is the actually Luke part 2. Luke wrote Luke and also Acts and continues the story. It's exciting. It's very exciting. Acts is the birth of the church, and we get to read in the first chapter how Jesus last instructions to us and how he ascends into heaven, and then we continue reading about the baptism of the Holy Spirit into God's people, and then the Peter's great sermon where thousands are saved, and all kinds of awesome stuff. Get to see, read about the persecution of the church and some things that happened there, and then we are introduced to a new apostle, the Apostle Paul, and see some of the stories. Now be sure and use the Bible reading guide that's on our website, covenant.family, and continue using it, or at covenant.family. We have the reading guide there, same one that's printed out at the church, or use the Bible app for our reading guide, because we are going to read the first 14 chapters in Acts, and then we're going to look at one of the main characters that we read about in Acts, James, who is the half-brother of Jesus. So we'll take a break from Acts and go through James, and then we'll read a few more chapters in Acts, and then we'll read the book of Galatians, and we'll know who those people are that Paul writes to, because in Acts we'll see the first missionary journey when he goes into the area of Galatia, and they'll get to read this first book that he writes to the Galatian people. So I think you're really going to enjoy it, and we're going to learn a lot together, and I'm enjoying doing this with you. And so let me encourage you, if you've gotten behind, to go ahead and catch up and finish up the Gospel of Luke, and get in there with Acts. We'll be in there for a few weeks. And so it's going to be really good. So I'm excited. Hope you are too. Let's keep the conversation going. If you have questions or something you want to talk about as you read, send me a message, call me, or we can talk before or after church. And I'm enjoying this. I hope you are too. God bless.